My screen is visible, right? Today we will be covering upon some of the important scripts that is running in the behind of the HRSD. So here I'm going to search for human. So I have human resource core and human resource lifecycle management and human resource integration. Group by application. I could see nearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 as of now. So in this, the important one is the HR, and I could also see. So totally it is 1 or 2. Let me show you some of the utils HR. Here in the script, so this is the main HR basic table script. Okay, in this basic table, you will be having all the COEs at first, all the COEs, and the normal log functions is the first one, and the HR underscore core underscore your particular application ID will be available here. Application ID. And the case table, which is extended from the task, will be here. And HR core services table, service option table. What are the basic tables you have within HRSD? All those tables you can able to view it from here. HR core case, task table, profile table, position, sys users, and some of the out of the box table also will be there. And with that, you will be having the HR case, total rewards, case relation, operations table, payroll table. All other COEs will be here. And some of the life cycle event management activities will be here. Some of the leave types and some other important roles you are having over here. So here it will be mentioning and all of your states and your life cycle event management states in the back end. So this table will be mentioning only about the out of the box feature in a particular global, sorry, in a particular, what to say, like variable. See, variable HR module, HR class HR. So like this, you will be having some. This is for HR only to show you. It will be get stored in HR is the object over here. HR dot. Like that, it will be get stored up everything over here in this particular out of the box table called HR. See, what are the currencies we used? And also what are the services, approval functionality, activity configuration of the HR. Everything will be get saved in this package. So if you go for other tables also, you would be calling some of the activities from this table actually. See, HR dot table dot case dot extensions. Just give me a minute, please. So here you are having HR table case extensions. So the HR table case extensions come from this particular applied HR hierarchy and the case table case and all other extensions from here it is coming up. So whatever you see HR dot over here, all these are coming from the base table for you. Okay. Within the scope, you can able to use those properties over here as an HR case table. And if I open some other, let's use this fulfillment type util. In this, the fulfillment of a particular HR template, whatever, I mean, we are having some templates in our HR, and in the templates only we are filling the assignment group assigned to one. So based on that, some workflow is getting triggered. So all these things has been happened in this particular script. So mostly if you see, we are having around 100 plus script include out of the box as a feature. So most of the script include will be working. Most of the script include from script include and from the backend scripts only, most of the table activities, actions will be working. For example, if I see priority HR management, HR benefit table. In this, you have some of the table called case creation, show data. In this table, you have only case creation configuration. Okay, HR profile table, we have one activity over here. This is some during the case creation. So we are just choosing some of the field as user field, some other thing as an um, I mean, from which table you're going to search this value, open for subject person and all, we are just marking as it is. But where this value get stored up, user fields, employee information, all these, whenever you create a case, in the base table, it will go and search the result from this HR table, HR profile table. User.name, user.employee number, left field, right field. So these and all will be helping us to know, for example, if you create in some other I'll show you an example for this. If I explain, it will be a little confused, but still I will show this trace creation activity. Whenever the field comes up or pops up, how it has to be done in the PDF generation or some other activity. Or if you do, how it is getting generated. These things I will be showing in the case creation configuration table. But basically, what I'm trying to say is over here, the search table and everything, whatever you do, it will be go and search for this case creation. While whenever a case is get created, these are the important fields that are getting clarified from the HR profile table. Let's take this table as an example. We are just searching for the table. Okay, super underscore class, super underscore class dot name, and that is going to be our HR core benefit table. But wherever we find this HR core benefit table, there what are the process? HR benefit table choices, whatever what we want to choose it up. These things we will be searching and fitting up over here. And what are the other important statement groups? HR case. Okay. We have assignment util one thing, and we have HR case. I will give you 2 minutes of time, okay? 2 to 3 minutes of time. Just go through this HR case script include. Check all the functions over here. You have all your PDIs with you actually. And search for this constant table also. This constant table, HR constant table also. I want you to see this HR case, all the functions of HR case. Just take 2 to 3 minutes, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And just give me a break of 1 minute. I will come back. Have you gone through this? Any questions do you find? This has a lot of things in it. You at least you need some more minutes also to go through this one. But you can find this kind of HR constant, HR delegations. All these are separate scripted groups. HR utils, HR profile, HR case. So many of your scripting groups are get involved in this. So if you want to do some changes over here, do you think it is applicable? Yes, you can write some more functions also over here, that is okay. But you should not change any of the out of the box feature over here. Correct? Because these are coming from the out of the box. Either
Yes.
extend this one, and write a new functions over there. But don't ever write in the same script include also. During updation, definitely these things and all will be get changed. You have to extend this one, and you have to write a new script include in the extension of this particular functions. So you see the importance, like how many things are coming from the out of the box feature. So there are many scripts and many out of the box functionality get involved in this HR case management. Even though you should not change your within case new states or new fields over there. Even though if you try to create new case values, new field values, you should have extend this functionality and you have to write those things in order to work in other areas. So try not to touch any of the out of the picture, and try not to create new this kind of base things and all you don't create. Try to stick with the out of the box and other creation of HR services, and these things you can do, but don't change the out of the box. See, the values and the name that is relevant to it, everything get proposed over here, and it was used in the all over wide script includes over here. Even for each and every HR COE, you have this script include. Some important are this one like HR profiles, some SC configuration. Service utils are important. Transfer cases are important. HR utils are important. Generic some many generic functionality are from this HR bus utils only actually. Many functions you would have called from this functionality. This is some kind of service catalog configurations and all. You would have done your here. Topic category, detail, template, COE, whatever you use over here, whatever you create as an HR configuration or HR service or a record producer within it, those things will be called over here. I told you, no, in the every record producer, whatever you create in the record producer, you have to add this line, because this line it will be get checked and then only it will be start executing some of the functionality in the system. See, RP main script, record producer main script. Then only it will start create a service. Whenever you submit this one, whenever you submit that record producer, it will get the name of the record producer, value, record producer ID, topic detail, template, service table, to which table it has to put that service and within which scope it has to put it. All these information it will be picking up from where actually, from here only. So then after seeing that particular script only, it will be starting working for the RP underscore script. This is will be used in multiple other areas. See, this is a script, okay? here. This is for HR profile. Anything with the user table, everything is mentioned over here. See? And whatever you use in the HR profile table will already have some feature in your user table, in the sense that thing has been mentioned over here. Location table mentioned over here. What are the interlinked tables with what parameters we are using? Everything I got mentioned over here in the system. See, all your choices, especially if you take this HR payroll, what are the choices you have over there? Deposit percentage, deposit amount, bank name, routing name. All these are bank related field and it will be available in your record producer also. Okay. HR util, payroll one. And whenever you create a new bank account, what are the values that you will be picking up from the record producer or from the bank field items? Direct deposit. See, everything is a separate what table in the service now for payroll, HR payroll, bank account, direct deposit. So mostly if you have any doubts, you can come and clarify in your HR profile with your this one like this. For example, if you want to search anything related to payroll, just search for payroll. If you want to search for anything for employee related, you can search on behalf of the employees. So it will show you some of the important tables that is getting involved in this feature. HR licenses. HR tasks. So licenses will be calculated based on the active table, inactive tables of based on the active HR COE, inactive COE. What are the entitlements you are using over here? What are the plugins you are making use over here? Based on this only, your licenses will be calculated within the ServiceNow HRSD model. HR task is another important one. So HR task involves a lot of functions over here, because even within this HR task, you will be having tasks for your employee, your HR people, anybody outside of the organization also you may have. See how many places HR constant and HR delegation is coming up. So you have to cleanly, you should have studied about this HR constant and HR delegation. This table and will be coming everywhere. Any questions till now?
All good, but
No. What happened? Morning feeling sleepy, huh?
yeah, all good. I say. I thought you were saying it. It's concept, right? Why? I know like what is the concept of concept, but why like anything custom thing also we can define there, right? Or we need
Yeah.
to then create a separate table for constants or custom tables.
If you're defining anything related to the constants or like any kind of delegation related, if you're creating something new related to this one, extend the script include and add those things. For example, your this is these and all what? These and all case table states, correct? Awaiting user acceptance, work in progress. If I go for case table, HR case table, and that state also coming from what table? Task table, parent table. Work in progress 18, awaiting approval 11. Work in progress 18, awaiting approval 11. So you can't change those things, first of all. Correct? Residence closed. Residence. And one more thing, like, for example, if you add a new row also, you have to put it over here. But try to extend and put that, place it over here.
Okay.
Don't change any of the numbers. So you know the impact where it will go and impacted over here, not only over here. You have a separate states also over here in HR portal. You go for this HR, what you tell HR case, I think so. You can see the states again over there actually, defined over there also. So this constant only will be called in most of the table, HR or constant of task assigned. See. So the task table also they are taking this particular value. So in your case also, you don't want to write the separate scripts or separate table over there. Just call from this out of the box table if you want to put or place something over here. Fine. Any other questions? Now I'm going with other things. Now let's go for this client script and UA policy. That thing and all you can easy to crack easily. you go with the human resource, you could find around multiple already defined it, script include for a system. Do you know some of the short things on our work here? What do you mean by LE over here? LE type,
Website limits.
Life cycle events, right? And that
yeah, life cycle events. These are your activity sets from one set to another set if it got moved, or from pre-boarding to this one new activity it got moves. You will be telling that system as an LE type, new LE type or LE type. This is the one. Manage, see, from one life cycle event management to another life cycle event management. That is what it is. Validate moving to another LE type. Move activity to another LE type. So these kind of scenarios may also happen in our system. So by HR, so client script and UA policy and all, if you search for the application within the human resource, you can able to find all your script includes UI policies, this stuff. You know about the basic concepts of script include and UI policies, right? You don't want me to explain in this area, if I'm not wrong.
No.
Totally, we have 44 different tables over here. Now, can you tell me why do we go for this? What is the difference between this PDF template and PDF template mapping? You can Google it and you can tell me that actually. ASN underscore HR underscore core underscore PDF underscore template, PDF underscore template mapping. When I'm taking the documentation section I showed you, I'm just trying to make sure that whether you remember this topic section. Do you remember, guys, these things? I want you to be somewhat you people are like so.
I am aware about the topic we have discussed, right? The COE, we have some topic templates.
Sorry,
Topic, right? Topic.
topic.
We have gone through the topic session, right?
No, I'm talking about this HR PDF template and HR PDF template mapping. Do you remember these tables while doing? I did some documentations and all. While we doing some documentation exercises, we came across this table. Just asking whether you remember all these tables actually. Because we just have a lot of tables in HRSD actually. So I want you to go through all the tables within HRSD and what is the use of the table. needs to be gone through actually. Can you go and give me that assignment actually? For example, if you have to write it as SN underscore HR underscore code profile, and what is the purpose of this particular table? What is correlation table and what is the purpose of table? And write one use case for that. Can you able to do that actually? For all the HR table actually. In this way, you came to know about a lot of things about the system. I will put this in the group also to make this happen, and you can give it by next Monday. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And let's go for the UA policies and all. I think you can able to see on the UA policies activities. Next, we have to cover important one is the UA actions actually. Along with the employee center table also you complete this. Totally 88 UA actions get involved with the human resource one. And that we have only core and life cycle event management. For the core, you already see about insert date, insert signature feature and all. PDF preview, you know. Resubmit approval, sign document. From the name itself, you can able to understand these concepts. What do you mean by enable residence? Sorry, reasons. While seeing the lifecycle event management, we come across this word. Do you remember this word, guys, in the lifecycle event management? And why do we use this one actually? So most of your UA actions will be running based on your script include. So how to load that script include in the sense script loader dot get script from a particular scripts or from a particular functionality. Script loader dot get scripts. See, go definition, go reference, go symbol. Okay. HR.go.utils underscore UAS JDSP. So this functionality you could see in many places of what of your script include calling over this one. And many glide dialog windows is available over here. You can activate or reactivate the user in the HR profile. So go through all your UI policies, UI actions, and all the different type of this thing. And whenever you come across any of the script and you have some doubts in the script also, you can ping me or you can ask me in the next session, especially with the script include client scripts, UA policy, UA actions. Okay. UI pages, I have to take it separately, but still I will just go through a glance. Most of your documentation and most of your life cycle event management also will use multiple UI pages, but especially for the signature, PDF generation, what are others? For most of the document things, we will be using this UI pages. See verification email dialog, document attachment, create new case. All these are, especially the create new case, this will be, you will be checking a lot of time. Once you click on create new case, you don't see a form over there. Instead of, you will be seeing the UI page over there. Correct? This question will be asking, create a new HR. From this HR profile, select the COE. And at HR, click on cancel OK button. If you click on go and click on your HR service. Create HR case, create case, HR case. You click on create new case. This create new case is a UI page. So you could see it will be showing some of your UI page. Even though if you copy and pasted this page, you don't see a table over here. It is coming from the UI page. See? From this UI page only, you are getting that particular one. So whatever you have this case underscore creation table, search for employee. Searching for that employee, creating the new case for a particular profile. All these things you will be having over here as a dialog box. So from here only you are getting this parameter and the values which is getting passed from here only. Okay. So whatever you see in the some of the forms in your HR stuffs, those things will be coming up from your UI pages. HR, especially HR template, whatever you fill over there is not, it will go and store in a table, but still it will be shown and created in the two things. One is with, this is with like an old UI format. This one is actually, this will be pop up from the, this HR, this one. But still you have your new template ID also. For example, if I save this one, you would see that. See, switch to new UI. See, this is coming from SN underscore transport template one. And this is also coming from where? From this particular UI pages actually. From this UI pages only, we are getting, see, SN underscore HR underscore core underscore HR template dot view. This is the page, what it get appears, see, SN underscore HR underscore. Just from here only, this HR is from this endpoint only, this UI pages appearing to you. The sum of the out of the box feature, table, view, whatever we see, it is coming from this UI pages only. Any other questions from this area? Guys?
So basically, these are the
Huh?
common UI pages for new UI as well as old UI, or
So these
how
are the
that.
common. No, I didn't hear you properly. What was the question?
So what happened, right? We have a new UI also right now. So this
Yeah.
UI page will work in the both the case, right? In the UI 16 as well as the new UI, right?
No, this will be working mostly in UI 15.
Okay.
Which are old and 15, they are called as classic UI.
Classic UI, okay. Where that mention actually? Is there any
Sorry.
field? Is there any field to identify which are the classic one and which is new one?
Even though if you want to switch back to classic UI, you could see that. It's like a table form. Switch to new.
Okay.
UI 15 is the latest one. 16 is going to be, it's also there. But below 15, they are called as classic UI section.
Okay.
Above 15, I mean from 15 only it is new UI.
Okay. I think 15 is a classic UI actually. 16 is a new UI, and now they have moved to next experience, right? Which
Yeah,
is
whatever you
more
see
into
as UI
React.
page, these are 15 only actually. So okay, guys, let's meet tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.